That was
That
fun.
wasn't bad, though.
That was great.
That was all right, huh?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome to Muscle Car Campy. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because you're going to want to see all the great videos we've done in the past and all the great ones we've got coming up. Today's 65 GTO that we're featuring is very special in a lot of ways. Yes, it's a tri-power car, but the best part about this car is that it's a one-family car. It was bought new by Mike Bowie's father, Arthur Bowie, in Hempstead, New York at Whipple Motors. They ordered it just the way they wanted it, him and his mom, and we're going to tell you all about it today. For 65, the GTO went through a brilliant redesign. The headlights were now stacked, the taillights disappeared into the rear panel, totally wrapped around the back of the car. The only time you could see the taillights when somebody hit the brake, or the lights were on, or turn signals were turned on. The hood was different also. You got a new hood scoop, and while it wasn't functional at first, later in the model year, you could order a dealer-installed kit or an over-the-counter ram air kit that sealed the hood to the carburetors. Under the hood, the GTO got a revised intake manifold, upgraded cylinder heads with better flow, and a new cam for 1965. The end result was 360 horsepower at 5,200 RPM. Mike's dad had the car converted over to mechanical linkage a long time ago, and that's the way this car sits today. One thing about this car, while it looks pretty stock under the hood, you will notice the dual pop master cylinder is not factory, and this is actually a 400, not a 389. The 389 went bye-bye a long time ago, and this is what's been in the car since just about forever. When they sat down at Whipple Motors in Hempstead, New York, the handwritten order form says they wanted a comfy, fast machine. Power steering and brakes made driving it a breeze, and there was even a rear window defogger for those cold mornings on Long Island. The interior light group and push-button radio with vibraphone rear speaker added more personalization. Reef turquoise paint, a black Cordova top, and wire wheel covers completed the upscale theme. The only two items that were really absent were power windows and air conditioning, but that would have driven the price of the car well over $4,000. At the end of the day, all this cost a robust $3,925, including the $72 destination charge. For Mike's parents, that came out to $95 a month for 3 years. We're here with car owner Mike Bowie, who hails from Long Island, New York originally, lives down in Florida now. Mike, this car has been a part of your life since you were 2 years old. When did you first become aware of the car, really?
I guess when I started getting into my late teens, around 17, 18, and then by the time I was 20, I had a decision to make. If I was asked if I wanted it or not.
That's a pretty easy decision, though, no? What drew you to the car? I mean, your dad had it. Your dad raced it too, right? He raced it out at National Speedway.
Yes, I spent a lot of weekends at National Speedway running up and down the fence, chasing the car when I was little, yeah. And the tri-power really is what, because you don't see that much, so that really attracted me to the car when I was that age.
Yeah, this was the next to last year for tri-power on the GTO. In 67, yes. They went to a single 4-barrel along with the 400. When did this car now has a 400 in it, when did it get the 400? Do you remember?
It had a 400 in it back in the 90s, and then this motor was done about 11 years ago. There was another 400 from a safari wagon that we found to keep it Pontiac.
And what cam and stuff is in there?
What's in there now is called an RV cam, so it gives it a little bit more power, but that's all I can really tell you about the cam.
How fast does this car go?
We're going about 98 miles an hour and running 14.2 with the red lines. That's without radial.
No red lines,
slicks,
no
yeah,
slicks or drag
just
radials.
With the red lines, no drag radials.
So that's really very comparable to what it would have run back in the day with some super tuning and the automatic transmission. I noticed you do have the little line lock on there for doing some good burnouts. Maybe you could show us how that works in a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe not in your neighborhood. We'll go take it outside.
Yeah,
the neighborhood
I could do that. Sure.
So you said this has a turbo 400 in it?
Yeah,
now?
with a shift kit in it.
Shift kit,
Boy, it
nice.
shifts freaking fast. I mean, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Shifts real quick.
I can't imagine what this was like with a 2-speed.
Oh.
That couldn't have been that great.
I tell you, I never Thankfully, I never had to deal with that because there's always had a turbo 400 in it.
There's nothing like when those end carburetors open up, and man, it just
Well,
feels
see, right
so
now
good.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm at $2,000 already. I'm already in I'm the third year. I'm done.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is revving the hell out of the engine to get up to 4,500 or $5,000 or whatever.
Uh-huh.
There is no more shifting. That's it. It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, when those other 4 barrels kicked in, yeah, it's quite a difference, and it's great design, right? They had to run off that center carburetor.
Yeah.
So you just run it on 2 barrels until you do open it up. So gas mileage, even though for what we're paying today,
Oh, it's awful.
yeah, oh, it's just terrible.
Muscle Car Campy does not support the new gasoline prices.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Muscle Car Campy. It's free and it's worth every penny. Stay tuned for more.